Nowadays, millennial women have so many opportunities to create something new. Well, guess what? With the advancement of technology and social media at their fingertips, anything is possible. Here we are to make the society a better place after all. I'm Shabista, Beauty Beyond, inspiring and celebrating Malaysian women. Speaking of creative ideas and opportunities, our icon has ventured into something that will be beneficial for the working professional people. It's the co-working space. I know it's a very new concept here in Malaysia, but that is something that we need. We want an environment, a beautiful place where we can meet our clients and discuss our idea. Well, ladies, we're gonna meet Audrey, who's the beautiful, young and talented lady.
Hi, Shamista.
Hi, you busy?
Come on in.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Busy day as usual?
Yeah, same old.
Same old. The place looks fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'm not surprised. Such a unique place. How did you come up with this idea, co-working space?
Okay, co-working space. To be honest, it was my husband's idea. So what we did was we were looking around and we realized that this co-working space was becoming a big trend overseas, and we wanted to bring that flexibility of like the workspace over to Malaysia. So that's why we did it.
So Audrey, how did you manage to create such a hype for a flexible working space among these people?
You have seats first.
Thank you.
Okay, so the concept of co-working, it wasn't really new when we first started. There was a lot of hype about it overseas. And in Malaysia, there were like a few players who had already started co-working spaces.
Were they
KL.
luxury as this?
Yeah, so how we set ourselves apart was that we wanted to create a luxurious co-working space.
Certainly it is.
Thank you. Usually our co-working spaces are targeted towards freelancers or like small business owners, but we wanted to do something different with this. We wanted to go for MNCs, companies that were more established and would appreciate like a more luxurious working space. And when I say luxurious, I don't mean just like the decor and the styling of it, but we wanted to give people a place that everything would be taken care of for them.
Being a lady boss at the same time mother of 2 kids and a career woman, how do you juggle with your time and be successful at it?
By not sleeping. No, I'm kidding.
By not sleeping?
No.
You got 24 hours no sleep?
No. What I realized was that, some days you just have to focus on your kids. Because my kids, like obviously, children come first. Other days when I'm free, then I can slot in my work. So it's not about having everything in one day, but it's about being able to be flexible,
managing your priorities.
Yeah, managing priorities and being able to be flexible. And it also helps a lot. I think that like I work for myself. I don't have a 9 to 5 exactly. In the afternoon when the kids are awake, I might have to handle them, but then I end up doing my work at night.
So that's your secret of success, managing your time and knowing your priorities.
Yeah, and also having really a supportive husband, a supportive spouse.
That's top of the cherry.
My life has evolved. Sometimes things get lost in translation. I want to hear both sides of the story. I want to get to the bottom of it and find out like who's right around that. That's very important to me. Integrity is one of the values that I hold very dearly to my heart. Doing what you say and meaning what you say. Words matter. Even if you don't mean it, you cannot take it back. I will not choose to do something that I don't believe in because it will also affect my integrity.
So Audrey, being a woman, have you ever experienced a significant barrier in your life, or specifically in this career, anything?
So even in this field, my role here is building the spaces. So which means that I work a lot with the designers and like the contractors to conceptualize the space, and then after that renovate it and build it up. So I did face a lot of the contractors are like older men. So whatever I said, right, he would not answer me at all, and he would just answer to my husband.
Wow.
Yeah, then I was like, oh my god. And my husband didn't know anything because I was the one who was in charge of the renovation, and I knew like the technical aspects of it. But when I asked questions, like he just wouldn't. He
was reluctant to answer.
He just couldn't look at me, and he would just like point, like when he answered, he would look at my husband and answer. Then my husband would be just like, oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I remember that.
That's right. This is your baby. You are building up at the same time. This person didn't give you that respect and attention that needed to be given.
So he didn't see me as an equal.
Yeah. Keep inspiring us. Speaking of it, who's your inspiration? Who's your mentor out there?
I was really inspired by Michelle Obama. Like I read her book. Yeah, in her book when it came out, and I was like, wow, because she, in her own right, is this very capable, ambitious woman. When her husband became president, I felt like she sacrificed to kind of like support him, and like it was apparent in her book also. Like, you know, she really put aside her ambitions for once to be with him as he went to the White House. But at the same time, I feel that she never lost sight of herself. You know, like she always was still.
She kept her heels on.
She kept her identity, and she raised her kids well.
So before we move on to our next segment, I've got a surprise question for you.
A surprise, okay.
Okay, I like the way you look. You're like, oh no, what's coming for me? Don't worry, it's going to be a good one.
Okay.
All right. What does Beauty Beyond means to you? Beauty Beyond is.
Beauty Beyond means, you know, being the best that we can. As you know, women, we have multiple roles, all of us.
Certainly, you're absolutely right, and that's why you're one of our icons in Beauty Beyond. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
She's certainly an inspiring and a powerful young boss. And guess what? We're going to know more about her, so stay tuned. I'm sure by now y'all will be very curious, how does a co-working space really work? Is it a safe environment and is it comfortable? We're gonna find out more about it. Hi Audrey!
Hi Shamista.
Oh wow! Is this a hotel, 5-star hotel? Seriously, oh wow, I'm very, very impressed.
Thank you. It's not just like a working space, but we have a lot of different spaces around here that are built for different things.
This place looks so modern and contemporary. How did you even come up with the creative concept?
This place was inspired by like what I call old money rich, like new money rich. All our centers have like the themes luxury, but in a different way. So I wanted this place to look like it's owned by somebody who's so rich that they don't care anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. So there's a lot
such
like
a luxury feel.
Thank you. One thing that we also have different is that all our spaces have event spaces. We have a ballroom, so it's able to cater to larger events, like about 150 to 200 packs. So some of them could be like more for seminars. You don't need to worry about a receptionist, and we just really wanted to create a beautiful space that people feel very comfortable and at home in. is our lounge waiting area, sort of. Somewhere where you can actually just take a break. You know, if you get bored of your office, you want to come out and have a drink, just take a quick break, you can come here and chill. And this is also where our guests, if they are coming to visit someone in offices, the guests can come and just like wait here. So upstairs we have the rooftop where we have a glamping section called Kestra. We call it Kestra, so there's tents up there and everything is set up for glamping. So in each of our centers we do have a kids room that so if you're a working parent and you really can't leave your kid, like you have to bring your child along to work. Okay, so here we have the cafe area where people can grab a bite to eat, like during lunch, or anyway, just people also use this space to work out.
Lovely choice of color. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. To run this co-working space, I'm sure it requires a special skill, isn't it? So how do you do that?
I think what's really important is people skills. We focus a lot on really catering to what our customers, and we don't call them customers, we call them guests. We have to have a very good team in order to be able to uphold this quality of service and hospitality that we give our guests.
So instead of like hotel check-in, it's more like a work check-in, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why we have like, you know, the whole concierge area over there.
Yeah, it's so comfy, luxury, and still the feeling of I'm coming to work.
Yes.
So it also creates a safe environment for women to work as well, isn't it? So instead of going out there, especially when it comes to like freelancers who's willing to pay premium prices.
Yeah.
So it gives them the luxury feel and also the safety at the same time.
So like this is your very own spot and nobody's gonna bother you. Nobody's gonna come in unless they have an access card. So yeah, it's a lot more secure in that sense. And also because like I'm a mom, so when I was designing the space, I wanted a place that is very conducive for all kinds of people, including women and including mothers.
Oh, dude, that's so wonderful. You know what? I come to work and I can actually put my kid in there and watch him while mommy is just doing work here. Yeah, boy, you sit there, mommy's watching you while I'm just doing my work here. It's so lovely that you thought in this kind of aspect, even for women to have a safer environment and have kids around, because being a mother, I'm sure you always think about your kids, your priorities, and it's so wonderful that you have done this and in a luxurious way too.
Thank you.
I got rapid fire question for you. It's going to be a fun session, so we get to know a little bit personal about you.
Okay.
What is the one thing you love about you? No, let's do this. What are the 3 qualities you love about yourself?
My sense of humor, my ability to talk to anyone. I don't know, my height makes me special.
You certainly do. You certainly pop wherever you go. That I'll assure you. All right, strawberry or oranges?
Strawberries.
Mascara or eyeliner?
Wow. Oh my God, can I say both? Mascara.
Essential. Make sure you have that in your handbag. All right, so are you a daytime person or night person? Morning person, are you?
When I was younger, I used to be a night, but then now with kids, no choice but to be a daytime person.
A mommy has to be a morning person, isn't it? And you're a business lady as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is going to be interesting, and I'm also very curious, yeah? How many keys do you have in your keychain?
I don't have a keychain. I really don't, because like my house is an electronic lock, so I really don't have a keychain.
Okay, so you carry an access card then.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Let's keep the question. What's your favorite hobby?
Reading, I guess. Yeah, I really do like reading. Like I have my Kindle somewhere around here.
Yeah, you're a history person after all, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I'm a very big nerd.
Well, thank you. It's been such a fun laughter and fun session, and you certainly inspire me more about co-working space today.
Thank you. Thank you for coming here. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Coming up next, we have our You Got This segment, so stay tuned. When it comes to eye makeup look, there are tons of ways of doing it. Some of us like it light, oh, we could even go for a bolder look. I know it gets a little bit tricky, but we're here to show you how to do it. You got this! You got this. You got this. You got this. I'm going to share with you my special version of eye makeup look that I opt for whenever I go out in the daytime and transform that look to the nighttime. I've laid all the makeup products that we need here right on the table. So we're going to start with our daytime look. As I was saying, it's going to be more on the lighter version because at night we're going to go more on the bolder. So we're going to start with it. Very simple. Every time you're going to do your eye makeup, the first thing first would be the primer. So all you got to do is take a right amount, whatever you need, on your fingers, good, because the heat will melt on it. Then just apply from here. Do the same on the other eye too. For the ones who don't feel comfortable with your fingers, you feel there's hygienic reasons or anything, you can always opt for a brush, take them, play with it, and go about it again. So I'm just demonstrating to y'all so how you can use the brush. Alright, so now you have a base, which is so essential. Well, now we're going to do the best part, which is applying the color, just like art. Have the color, put it below your crease on your eyelid. And so you're going from here all the way to here, yeah? Do the same for the other eye as well. Next up, go for a lighter shade. Alright, take a blending brush, go for a lighter shade, and dab it on it as well. So the color that you have already, now put it on it, but you need to blend it well. And be careful when you hold your eyes. You know what? There's every way you do, it's also sensitive, because if you pull your eyes too harsh, then you'll have wrinkles, fine lines as well. So be careful. Next up, we have our eyeliner. Personally, I like a brownish shade compared to dark. If you wear dark, it's more on a night look personally for me, but so I'll opt for brown anytime. All you gotta do is at the end of your eye, at the edge, hold it lightly. Remember, don't pull it very harshly, and you start lining them. Do the same on the other side as well. Pull from the end, and you draw it slowly. Okay, so this is the look you get. See, with brown, it's not too harsh, isn't it? If you go for darker, I would suggest you try darker look during the night. So the daytime, if you want it to be even more bolder, all you can do is in your waterline here, and you can give it at the bottom as well. But if you don't want, you can opt like me, just go natural with this way. So when you even wipe it off, you don't have to think so much. You don't need to suffer and just wipe inside. So this is an easy look. Your last but not least, we have to go on mascara. Give it a nice touch of mascara. Love the fact that mascara just opens up our eyes. Stunning, isn't it? A simple look like this just gives you a day look which goes like, I'm ready to rock the world. This is your look, your day look. Now it's going to be the fun part where the twist begins. So we had the daytime look, and now we're going to go for the night look. So for the night look, you want more bolder, darker, and much more stunning, isn't it? Because it's dark look. So it's not really dark, but it's dark time. So you call it the dark look. So how you do is first you go with the liquid. So the liquid one, all you got to do is just apply straight on your eye. Look at how stunning this color is. Such a bold color for a night look, isn't it? Then quickly take your blending brush and blend along. Blend along. Blend. Remember, be gentle to your eyes. Treat it with care. Blend well. And do the same for the other eye as well. Put enough amount here. And go about the same. So now you have blend on the both side. Next up is the eyeliner. For this, I will go for a darker bold, which is black eyeliner. Same thing, hold from the end. Same you do on the other side. Just go layer on it, just like the way I've done it. And this is the look. Now, if you want to enhance a little bit more, you can also put glitter on it. So I'll show you one with a glitter. I have this glitter eyeshadow. Same thing, it's a liquid base. All you gotta do is just put on the top. Since you already applied eyeliner, just put a little bit. So you just want to give it the dab feel. And then take your blending brush and blend on it. Keep blending, keep blending. And do the same on the other side as well. Give it a glitter look. I'll show you how exactly it looks, yeah? Such a lovely, lovely color. You keep blending. So ladies, the trick to a beautiful eye makeup will be all about blending. And this is what you get. So you can also tell me, can I add mascara or can I have more highlighter on? Yes, you can. So you can put another layer of mascara before you go out so that it gives you another bolder look. But I still have a very good mascara on, so I'm not going to add. At the same time, even the highlighter as well, you can add a little bit more highlight so that it gives you a definition, because probably you had a long day. So you can add on this too, and you can be all ready to be out for your night. It's wonderful when one woman supports another woman emotionally, mentally, and physically. Well, that's the spirit, and we call it the power of pack, and truly the beauty of our show. I'm Shamista, Beauty Beyond, inspiring and celebrating Malaysian women. Signing off with a lovely quote from our young environmental activist Greta Thunberg. You're never too small to make differences.